Islamic financing in Kenya has grown in leaps and bounds and is now attracting government interest as an alternative source of financing for infrastructural projects. Over the past 1 year, amendments to the legal framework have been made to, among others, address tax challenges that saw Islamic financing transactions incur additional tax, making them costlier than conventional banking. And with the government seeking to go to the international market for funds, Deputy Solicitor General Muthoni Kimani says that the necessary legal framework required to launch the Sukuk bond worth $500 million has been finalized.
We go out for this bond, we do not have the legal questions and we do not have even the perceptions that are out there which may not be correct or may not be exactly in line with what happens with Islamic finance. I think the need to identify the government assets was identified one of the compliant issues that we needed to iron out, because we look at our constitution, we also look at our laws in terms of devolution, in terms of the state corporations, and see which was the most appropriate.
Currently, the Capital Markets Authority is pushing for amendments to the Public Finance Management Act to, among others, enable the national government and county governments to float the Sukuk bond as well as ensure tax neutrality of Islamic financial instruments.
In as much as the market has established itself, its ability to grow is significantly hampered by access to appropriate liquidity management solutions to particularly support the growing deposits within the banking sector, as well as to manage the risks and the need for long-term assets in the takaful or insurance sector. As is mentioned, we must have appropriate tax neutrality to make sure that as we talk of as we compare conventional financing instruments to Sharia-compliant instruments, there is in fact a level playing field.
Kenya is also set to launch halal tourism by developing tourism products characterized by halal hotels, resorts, food and trips targeting Muslim clients.
It's not just about food. Normally we understand in the hotel industry is about food. No, it's beyond food. Yeah? It's about resorts that are separation. It's about resorts that are non-alcoholic. It's about resort that is also environmental friendly. It's not just about anything that happens. So we can see this segment is growing very fast, and definitely we can benefit as a country.
They were speaking during the opening of the second East Africa Islamic Economy Summit. Nicholas Ndwati, News Hour Business.